Are we ready? Action! This is a video guide for you that have decided to purchase your first pair of Japanese denim. And you know, maybe you need a little bit of help so you don't mess it up and end up wasting your money. Obviously, this is all based on my personal opinion and my experience with buying a lot of Japanese denim, and I'm only one man. So if you are a seasoned buyer and notice that I'm forgetting something, please do share in the comments so we can help newcomers in this wonderful hobby. This video is going to be split in 3 sections. First, a true or false game about the myth that you're going to hear about Japanese denim. Second, we're going to look at the 5 crucial steps to buy your first pair of Japanese denim. And third, we're going to look at different kind of fades that different weaving techniques produces, so you make sure that you get the denim you really want. Okay, let's begin. True or false? Size down and they're going to stretch to be comfortable. False. What I realize is the looser the weave of the denim, the faster they're gonna stretch. And the tighter the weave, the longer they take to stretch, and they don't stretch as much. But when you wash them, they're always gonna go back to the original size. So if it's a fight for a week for you to be able to feel comfortable in your jeans, and you have to repeat the whole thing every time you wash them, well, my friend, they are too small. Get a pair that fits you, and for me is, you put the jeans on, you don't need a belt, and they hold comfortably. True or false? Freezing denim will kill the stink bacteria. False. As soon as this crotch will warm up, the stink will be back. True or false? You should not wash your denim if you want better fades. True. Not washing your denim will give you more electric fades. But you know, they will stink at some point. But if you want a tip for that, when removing your jeans at night, don't just like throw them on a chair in a bundle. Just hang them so they're gonna air out. And if you're wondering, what do I personally do with my jeans? When they're brand new, I wear them for 3 months every day. Of course, I like doing that in the cooler weather. And I do that just to get the fades in, just to get them started. The honeycombs, the knees, the ties, and the whiskers. And after that, I just start washing them maybe once a month. And obviously, if I drop something on them, I'm not gonna leave it there till the next wash. I wash them as they need to be washed. True or false? Washing your denim will make them last longer. True. And it is a fact that washing fabric helps preserving it. True or false? Tighter fits equal better fades. True. You will have faster and crisper fades on a tighter fit. Lastly, true or false? Heavier the denim, longer they will last. False. The time that your jeans are gonna last you has more to do with your lifestyle. You know what I mean? If you're a cowboy, probably your jeans won't last you as long as if you were working in an office, even if you have 40 ounces denim. Okay, now let's talk about the 5 crucial steps in buying your first pair of Japanese denim. Step 1. Define your budget. Obviously, you know that buying at the store and buying online, it's 2 different things. And rarely you're gonna have a store carrying all those amazing jeans in your city. And you will most likely have to buy your Japanese denim online. So you do have to think of shipping and maybe even shipping them back if you don't like the fit. Because understandably, those small companies will not offer free return. Taxes, duties, tariffs. Make sure you know what you're getting yourself into so you don't get any bad surprises. And also having a budget will make it easier to navigate through the brands. Step number 2. You have to choose between Unsanforized no wash, which is shrink to fit. There's gonna be a lot of shrinkage the first time you wash them. Unsanforized one wash, they're still gonna shrink after the first wash. But also you have Sanforized no wash, which are still gonna shrink but not as much. And you have Sanforized one wash. Almost no shrinkage after the first wash. For real though, if it's your first pair, go with Sanforized one wash. It's much simpler that way. And then do some more research about these different kind of washes, and then when you're a little more seasoned, you can start experimenting. Step number 3, choose the brand. There's so many good brands out there, it can be overwhelming, but I think that the fun of it is the hunt. You know, the process of learning about the brands that you're gonna get. And also, these things can get very expensive, but stick till the end and I'll show you a brand new pair that I've been working on for the past 4 months. That is quite budget friendly. Oh yeah, and also I made a video about my experience with 8 different brands of Japanese denim. I will link that at the end. Step number 4, choose a style that you want and how heavy you want your jeans to be. You know, Now, what do you want them for? To go to work, for casual wear, to go out? And what style do you want? Do you want a straight fit, a wider fit, a skinny fit, a taper fit? And also, is it hot most of the time where you live or cold? Because trust me, if it's hot all the time, you don't want to wear 25-ounce denim. You want to go more towards the 12 ounces. For me personally, late fall, winter, and early spring, I go 14 to 18 ounce, and the rest of the year, 12 ounces. Step number 5, the measurements. The sizing guide on different companies' website can slightly be different. What is important is to follow the size guidelines that the company's website is telling you. Don't wing it. Take a pair of jeans or a pair of pants that you really like the fit and measure them. And you compare them to the measurements of that denim you would like to buy. And that is, of course, if you're getting Sanforized one wash with minimal shrinkage. If you're going for Unsanforized no wash, it's completely different. And also, most of the companies are gonna offer you free hemming. This, of course, I only suggest if you're really sure of the measurements, because obviously you get something hemmed, there's no giving back and there's no exchanging either. And also, these garments are made by hand. They give themselves half of an inch of play within the measurements that they give. Personally, I just bring them to my tailor. It's just easier that way. You're sure that they're not gonna be too short. Okay, now it's gonna get geeky a little bit. So the way the fabric is weaved will affect the fade that the denim is gonna produce. And there's many types of different weaves, but we're gonna look at the 5 most common. The first one we're gonna look at is right hand twill. And here are my 14-ounce Iron Heart 77S 142 as an example. So the right hand twill is said to be a stronger fabric, create crisper fades, and also supposed to be a stiffer structure. As you can see, the fades are really even, and you see the whiskers right here are very crisp as well. Here at the back pocket, it's like soft fading. Second one is left hand twill. As an example, I have my Studio D'Artisan pair. These are 12 ounces. So the main thing that they say is that left hand twill is easier to break in. It makes for a softer fabric. I haven't tried enough to say yes, this is true, but there's one characteristic in particular that is very interesting to me. Do you see right here, the seam is in the front of my leg. This is how they fall on you. Twist the leg to the right. It's a weird detail that I actually really like. And it only happens on one leg, not both. Obviously, we can't compare the fading on both of these because these ones were artificially made. But from my personal experience, the right hand twill is much more structure, like they say. The next one we're gonna look at, Pure Blue Japan. And Pure Blue Japan are known for their ring spun denim. And ring spun, basically what it does, it's giving you a vertical texture. You see all those little white lines in the denim. These are the first one to fade. It's a very uneven texture. These took a while to fade, but when they started fading, I mean, look at that. The honeycombs on the back of the legs. Absolutely beautiful. Which also, these ones have a little bit of a twist in the leg, which I absolutely love. So the ring spun have less tension in the denim. And what I noticed, Iron Heart are a very tight weave. The crotch blew up on that one very fast. On this one, there's not even a sign that it's gonna blow up, and I've worn the hell out of them pretty much the same. So higher tension fabric, I feel that the friction point are gonna break faster than the low tension fabric. The next weaving technique, low tension. So we're gonna look at the strike gold. Unlike the ring spun, you're not gonna have those vertical line in your denim. But it's still gonna give you a very unique texture, as you can see. The fades that this denim is gonna give you are very crisp and very uneven. The last one is actually my favorite one and the one that I don't have yet. It's called crosshatch weaving. And it's really distinctive as well. It's kind of a grilled checkered pattern. I haven't found a pair of crosshatch that I like other than 45R, the Japanese brand. And if you know that brand, you know that their denim is stupidly expensive. And it's for that reason that I haven't got a pair yet. Okay. These are the budget-friendly denim I was telling you about. I spoke about them before. I absolutely love them. Is the Unbranded brand. This is the sister company of Naked and Famous, which are very popular. You have a nice blue selvage ID, and the denim is super soft. It's Sanforized one wash. The buttons are not branded like the others, and there's no really little details that you can geek about when you buy these. Although the denim is amazing. They are put together in China to save on cost, but they are made with high quality Japanese selvedge denim. This is their straight offering. I absolutely love how they look. This is pretty much all the jeans I've been wearing for the past 4 months now. The whiskers are starting to come in. Just a little bit. They are due for the first wash, so I can't wait to see how it's gonna start popping out. I'll probably make a short about that so you can see the difference between new and 4 months of wear. Okay, I believe that with this video, you are well equipped, my friend, to buy your first pair of Japanese denim. And if you do feel that I'm forgetting something, please share your experience in the comment section and also share your favorite brand so we give more options for the people to look at. As always, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time and I'll speak to you in the next one.